Hello, Jack. How are you today, my friend?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Kade.
And how is your latest book report coming along?
I haven't started yet.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Jack. I have completed mine. May I recommend a wonderful book I have just read called The Book of Proverbs. I have just returned it, so it should be available.
Thanks, Kade. I will, look into it.
You are very welcome. If there's anything else I can do to help you, don't hesitate to ask.
I saw you talking to Kade, Jack. Is everything okay?
Yeah, he was actually very pleasant and recommended a book for my book report.
Really?
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
So, what was the book?
The Book of Proverbs.
I'm curious. Let's have a look at the book.
Okay, we might need to ask Mrs. Jones if it has been returned, as it might not be back on the shelf yet.
I didn't even know that I was needing rescue. The threats and the dangers I couldn't see, I was heading right to. I needed help, but I didn't know. Needed saving from an evil foe. But I didn't even know that I was needing rescue.
Hi, Chloe.
Hey, Jono. It's a lovely day today, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Hey, Chloe, what's going on with Kade? He seems to be really nice.
Yes, it surprised me too. But it is a nice change.
What are you working on?
It is actually something to help Kade out. He was struggling with his English assignment and asked if I could help.
So, are you doing his assignment for him?
Well, not exactly. Just jotting down some suggestions for him. He was so pleasant, I just didn't want to say no.
Be careful, Chloe. I don't think he's trustworthy. Make sure he's not using you.
Okay, Jono. Thanks for the warning. Jono could be right. Kade sure has changed in the way he is treating me. It really did hurt when he was being mean and nasty all the time. And he is so much nicer now. Is it only because he wants me to help him with his homework? I'm really not sure. But what I do know is that God really does love Kade and wants what is best for him. And I want to do what I can so that Kade can also know that God loves him. Behind every angry word is someone who is just hurting. Behind every frown, someone who needs your love today. Lord, can you help me see all my brothers and all my sisters the way that you see me? Lord, help me see them through your eyes, all the hurting people, broken lives. Help me, Lord, to touch them with your love. Lord, help me to see my brothers and my sisters the way that you see me. Behind every angry word is someone who God, please help me to always do the right thing, to treat those around me the way you want me to see those around me the way that you see them. I want Kade to know how much you love him. I'm so glad I can always talk to you about whatever is on my mind. I love you so much. Amen.
So, this is the book. It has a piece of paper, like a bookmark on this page.
It says you can catch more flies with honey than vinegar. It's easier to persuade others with polite requests and a positive attitude rather than rude demands and negativity.
Well, that's very interesting.
Maybe that's what Kade is trying to do, to be nice to everyone so he can get what he wants.
Maybe.
I've also heard the saying of a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Which I presume seems nice and harmless on the outside, but danger lies underneath.
If that's the case, who could we trust then? People might seem nice, but they're just using us.
You two need any help?
We're just looking at this book of Proverbs, Mrs. Jones, and it's saying you can catch more flies with honey than vinegar.
And we were also talking about a wolf in sheep's clothing.
So if people do nice things to get what they want, how do we know who we can really trust?
That is a good question, and I can tell you that there is one you can always rely on, no matter what, and that's Jesus.
We were looking at that story last night about how Jesus' friends let him down when he needed them the most. They fell asleep, and one of his best mates, Judas, betrayed him.
Ah, yes, I know that story well. And then there was what Peter, one of his closest disciples, did.
You mean what he did to the high priest's servant, Mrs. Jones, when he cut off his ear?
No, Jack, that's not what I was referring to.
So what else did Peter do, Mrs. Jones? What happened?
Well, Peter, who was really close to Jesus, just listen to this.
Peter was one of Jesus' 12 disciples. Jesus knew, however, that Peter was about to be tested. So before the Passover in Jerusalem, before Jesus' betrayal and arrest, Jesus took Peter aside to warn him about what was coming.
Satan has asked to test all of you, just as a farmer tests his wheat. Peter, I've prayed for you, that you will not lose your faith, that you will help your brothers be strong and come back to me.
Jesus, I am ready to go to prison for you. I will even die with you.
Peter, before the rooster crows tonight, you will say you don't even know me. You will say this 3 times.
No way, Jesus, I would never do that.
Peter sure sounds loyal.
Yes, he was, and he really loved Jesus. In fact, as you already know, when the soldiers tried to arrest Jesus, it was Peter who cut off the ear of the high priest's servant.
And Jesus put it back on and healed the man. We read that last night.
Anyway, let's have a look at what happened. This part of the story starts after Jesus was arrested. He was taken to the house of the high priest. Jesus' disciples were nowhere to be seen, apart from Peter. Peter had followed Jesus into the house, but he kept well away from Jesus. Some of the soldiers had started a fire in the courtyard, and Peter sat with them, wanting to see what happened to Jesus, but not wanting anyone to know who he was. He was approached by a servant girl.
Hey, this man is one of the ones who was with Jesus.
That is not true. I don't know him.
Sometime later,
You over there. I've seen you before. You're one of Jesus' disciples.
Not me. You must be mistaken.
about an hour went by.
Say, it is true. This man was with Jesus. He's from Galilee.
No way. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just then, the sound of a rooster crowing could be heard. Jesus, on the other side of the room, turned and looked straight at Peter. At that moment, Peter remembered Jesus' warning. Peter rushed outside and cried, with much pain in his heart.
Jesus, I've really let you down. I don't quite know how it happened. I'm so sorry, Jesus, I did not intend to deny that you are my friend. Oh dear Jesus, I've really let you down. I don't quite know how it happened. I'm so sorry, Jesus, I did not intend to deny that you were my friend. When all you've ever done is show me that you care, and when you really needed me, I was not even there. I'm so sorry, Jesus, I wanna make things right. Can you please forgive me for what happened tonight? I'm so sorry, Jesus, I wanna make things right. Can you please forgive me for what happened tonight? Oh dear Jesus, I've really let you down. I don't quite know how it happened. I'm so sorry, Jesus, I did not intend to deny that you are my friend. Oh dear Jesus, I've really let you down. I don't quite know how it happened. I'm so sorry, Jesus, I did not intend to deny that you were my friend. When all you've ever done is show me that you care, and when you really needed me, I was not even there. I'm so sorry, Jesus, I wanna make things right. Can you please forgive me for what happened tonight? I'm so sorry, Jesus, I wanna make things right. Can you please forgive me for what happened tonight?
So when the pressure was on, they all let Jesus down?
Yes, Jesus was on his own.
I'm so sorry. I know a little bit of what it's like to have a friend let you down, but this is next level.
So, Mel, Jesus has experienced being let down by others. He knows how we feel too. And the best part of all is that no matter who lets you down, Jesus never, ever will. He is the one you can always totally depend on.
That's really good to know, Mrs. Jones.
Yes, it is. I felt lonely, I felt sad. My friends had just let me down, it made me feel bad. But what I needed was a friend to be there, to never let me down and always care.
Jesus is always there for you, Jesus. He always cares for you, Jesus. Can live inside of you, Jesus. Can always be your friend.
I asked Jesus to be my friend, to be the one on whom I can depend. Now I have Jesus inside my heart. He is my best friend and we'll never part. Jesus is always there for me, Jesus. He always cares for me, Jesus. He lives inside of me, Jesus. He always is my friend. Jesus is always there for me, Jesus. He always cares for me, Jesus. He lives inside of me, Jesus. He always is my friend. I felt lonely, I felt sad. My friends had just let me down, it made me feel bad. But what I needed was a friend to be there, to never let me down and always care. Jesus is always there for me, Jesus. He always cares for me, Jesus. He lives inside of me, Jesus. He always is my friend. Jesus is always there for me, Jesus. He always cares for me, Jesus. He lives inside of me, Jesus. He always is my friend.
It sure does hurt when you are let down by others, but I want you to always remember that I will always be here for you no matter what. I will never let you down. You can always trust me. That is a guarantee. The reason that we put the rescue plan in place is because you are all so very important to us. It is because of our great love for the world that Jesus came to earth and why he was prepared to suffer and go through what he did, so that whoever chooses to believe in him will not die, but live forever. It is our plan and desire that all of our precious children will be saved.
Hey Dad, something's going on with Kade.
What do you mean, Jono?
Well, Kade has always been really mean to Chloe. I mean, I saw him push her over the embankment, but now it looks like he's been really nice to her.
That sounds positive, Jono.
Yeah, but it just doesn't add up. Chloe is even helping Kade with his assignments.
Maybe he needs help, Jono.
Maybe he does. But why is Chloe the one who is helping him? I don't get why she's being so nice to the person who hurt her. I think he's just using Chloe so he can get out of doing his own work. I told Chloe that too, to be careful and not to trust him.
Jono, it is true that people can let you down, but maybe it is good to give people a second chance. Do what we can to build a bridge. It's like this. There can be so much power in what we say. The words that we use can keep people away. Words spoken with love can conquer all. Our words can bridge a gap or build a wall. You can build a bridge or you can build a wall. The words that you choose make you climb or fall. Words spoken with love can conquer all. Our words can bridge a gap or build a wall. Stop and think before you open your mouth about the words that you choose before they come out. Words spoken with love can conquer all. Our words can bridge a gap or build a wall. You can build a bridge or you can build a wall. The words that you choose make you climb or fall. Words spoken with love can conquer all. Our words can bridge a gap or build a wall. You can build a bridge or you can build a wall. The words that you choose make you climb or fall. Words spoken with love can conquer all. Our words can bridge a gap or build a wall. Words spoken with love can conquer all. Our words can bridge a gap or build a wall. Bridge a gap or build a wall. Bridge a gap or build a wall.
Well, Dad, I hadn't thought of it like that before.
What we say can build a bridge and help to make things better, or build a wall and cause even more division.
I sure hope that Kade is building a bridge then. But I'll remember what you have said, Dad, and try to give Kade a second chance.
You know, Jono, the best example we can look to is Jesus. His love for people is so deep. Even when he was let down and betrayed by his friends, he didn't give up on them. He never stopped loving them. He wanted what was best for them.
Bridge building. It does sound better than building a wall.
Yes, Jono, it's so much better to do what you can to build a bridge, to make things better. It's good to give others a second chance, rather than building a wall and continuing to cause division between others. Remember that Jesus came to earth so that people could have life and live it more abundantly. So do what you can to promote unity and harmony. Words spoken with love can conquer all. So use your words to bridge a gap, not build a wall.
I needed help, but I didn't know. Needed saving from an evil foe. But I didn't even know that I was needing rescue. I didn't even know that I was needing rescue. I didn't even know that I was needing rescue. The threats and the dangers I couldn't see, I was heading right to. I needed help, but I didn't know. Needed saving from an evil foe. But I didn't even know that I was needing rescue. Needing rescue.
I need